Yes. Well, here's what I've been doing so far. Yeye Barekaka, Ani Wadodi, Layla B, Zikr, Allah. I don't know which one that is. Healing the heart, that's Ya Rauf, Ya Rahim. The Vayu Ishkala that I led in Zikr. Zikr of the flowering heart, and the trusty Zikr.
What about the sinking feeling?
Sinking.
Sinking, no, not the sinking.
Oh, we sink eternally. Yes. We sink eternally. What's direct heart?
In when they're being written down on the board, there wasn't a reference
To
where they came.
oh,
Which ones?
The earlier ones.
The early ones.
It's a
Have you got
Friday.
oh, okay. Well, if
I
you
can give you that.
sure.
And for the Ram Nam early on, that was a partner dance. I think it said foundation manual question mark. So I was just wondering where that one was
Yes,
from.
partner dance.
It wasn't the global peace dance.
It wasn't the Grace Marie, but Grace.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that one. It was.
Right. Can we bring my table over here? Do you know which? Bear me up here.
You want the guitar?
Well, maybe might need it. Well, while we figure out which Ram Nam that was,
How are we going to
what night was it? Do you
I
know?
think it was on Saturday.
Saturday night.
I don't
That
know.
was very early
Which
on.
day was it?
Saturday night, was it?
I don't. Yeah, maybe it was Saturday. The Ram Nam. But it may have been Saturday morning.
Saturday, it was Saturday? No, I've got it Sunday morning and it was your
Okay,
one.
Sunday
Ram
morning.
Nam.
Oh,
It's on the wind.
yes.
I think that's a different one.
That's a
The
different one.
different one?
The one that had a question mark against it
Mine
as
is
to
the
whether it
partner
was from the
dance.
foundation manual.
Not the Papa Ram Das.
Yes.
Was it the Papa Ram Das one? That was on Saturday.
That's not a partner.
No, it had melodic Sri Ram with. Oh no,
Papa
sorry.
Ram Das
it
one.
wasn't.
Yeah.
That one had a melodic Sri Ram.
No,
That's on the wind.
no, sorry, it's a different one.
Melodic Sri Ram was not a partner dance. I left my room so quickly I didn't bring my master list of dances. But
Can I hop up and get it? Or is it easy?
well,
Yeah, it'll be right.
it's all right.
The Sri Ram one that where we were two circles and we changed places.
Yeah,
That was one
that was melodic Ram
No,
Nam
that's not the one.
different one.
with the container.
It had an unusual melody because it sort of sounded like it started like a bit like the global peace dance, but then it went up. Went higher.
Yeah, it might have been the Papa Ram Das one.
Maybe it
Well,
was.
that's not a partner dance.
It's not a partner. It was different. I think it was a partner.
I don't think it was.
Wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't.
Can you just sing it and then we might know?
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri
That's
Ram
the
Jai
one.
Ram Jai
That's the
Jai
one.
Ram
Yeah, this is it.
Ram 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 Hare Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Hare Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
So has it got a name? Is it
You said Papa Ramdas.
Is it
Papa Ramdas Sri Ram by Maitreya John Stevens.
Oh,
I think it's in the library. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. And so it's just rowing on that first part and then backing up. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Ram.
that's it. That's good.
What's the name of it?
Papa Ramdas Sri Ram.
Papa Ramdas Sri Ram.
You know, we did another one though early on. I think it maybe was Sunday morning. That was the Ram Nam for Peace.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sri Ram Jai Ram.
Munir, can you just have rules for the one you just did?
Yes.
It's a different one.
C F C F C C C F C G C C C C F C F C G G G G C F F C G G C F. See what I mean about learning 3 or 4 chords and play everything?
That's in the library, does it?
It should be, I think.
And what's the title of that?
Papa Ramdas Sri Ram.
I think I will wait.
Then we have the Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Sri Ram Jai Ram. Huh?
Is that the 2 circles one?
No, this is a partner dance. This is a partner Sri Ram.
And is it yours?
No, it's the melody is from Anandashram and the dance is by Sadi. It's in the foundation manual. So it's
Is that the melodic?
now we'll get to the melodic Ram Nam in a minute, but this is Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Ram beats, yeah.
Shri
Foundation
Ram
and
Jai
No, it's a different one.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. That's published.
Yeah.
And then we have Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, dance that we've all known forever. And I just did it with a container. And we, instead of doing this movement, to get into hands on shoulders, we've moved in and out of the container. I like it that way. It's different and it illustrates our context. All right, I'll start at the top of this list. Yay, yay, Brekaka. That's from Wally and Ariana. It might be in their little booklet of dances, Light on the Path or whatever it is, but I don't have a write-up. Show me the path, yes, thank you. This is how I play it. Yay, yay, Barakika. Yay, 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 Barakika. Shalom.
Oh, that was.
Shalom. Yeah. So go 3. A minor, G, A minor, G, A minor, D minor, A minor. So, I'm not positive I have this exactly right, but partners facing counterclockwise, bless first, and it's like caressing the aura of the partner. Yay, yay, barakah. And the answer is, yay, 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 barakah. And I remember it's not a hug or a handhold or anything, it's just bowing. Shalom. And then passing right shoulders. Shalom to the new partner. So, I hope none of this ends up on YouTube. But this is my swan song. I don't want it to look so bad. Sound so bad.
So what is it called, this one?
No. Yea, barakah. God will surely bless you. This is a blessing dance. In the Hebrew means
When did we dance that one?
God will surely bless you.
That's what it's called. What's it called?
Yea, barakah is what it's called.
That's the main
And so, yeah. God will bless you. Yea, yea, yea. God will very much surely bless you.
Monday evening.
All right? Any more about that?
Can I just suggest that when we start a song, somebody says when we did it, so we don't all have to be searching and asking more than once. So that was number 1.
Well, that may be difficult for me because
Oh, I'm not
I
saying
didn't
you-
I didn't keep
We've got to know.
the
What
master
the
list.
notes that we want to use?
It would be lovely if we could get the master list typed up by somebody. I don't know. So, Ani ladodi, badodi lee. Ani ladodi, badodi lee. Ani ladodi, badodi lee.
Sunday morning.
Ani ladodi, badodi lee. So, this is just really simple. Ani ladodi, badodi lee. Ani ladodi, badodi lee. Ani ladodi, badodi lee. Ani ladodi, badodi lee.
But it was the way you played guitar that made that rock.
Well,
Would you talk about that a little bit exactly? Your right hand, I think it is.
well, this gets into guitar technique like we talked about, but I'm just playing a downbeat.
This is G now,
What are the chords?
It's G.
G minor, A major, D minor, A major, G minor, D minor, G minor, A major, D minor, G minor, A7, or A, D minor. So the thing that makes it fun is to just keep speeding up the in and out, but make the waiting for the partner get longer and longer. That's, you know,
What do the words mean?
I'm my beloved's, my beloved is mine. It's from the Song of Songs. be Allah. This is in one of her books. Allah, 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 ooh, Allah, you Allah. 3 of these. Allah, Allah, sing with me. Allah, ooh, Allah, you Allah. Hearts in a swing. Allah, 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 ooh, Allah, you Allah. I believe the hands are held, but the arms are loose on that. And then coming in. Allah, bring up the arms. It's a book.
It's a book.
By Michael Singer. I should put it up there. I highly recommend it. These are 2 other books that I highly recommend.
So what's the course for this one?
Sorry.
This one.
D minor, A major, D minor. It's just D minor and A major. That's all it is. Okay. The Ya Rauf, Ya Rahim.
Which is this one?
Healing the heart.
Healing the heart.
Where was that?
Sunday evening.
Where was the previous one?
That's the
Well,
yellow round.
I don't know. I had Tanton O'Donoghue against the Ilaha. No, I can't find it. Sorry.
That's Ilaha.
It was earlier in the week. It was before Zikr.
It's called Healing the Heart.
Like Monday morning or something like that. Then,
Later big Zikr
Ya
was
Rauf,
Sunday
Ya
morning.
Rahim. Ya Rauf. C minor. Ya Rahim. D minor. Ya Rauf. Ya Rahim. La ilaha illallah. So the chords are C minor, F minor, and G minor. And it's coming in, left hand held at the heart, the right hand coming up to the waterfall of love. Ya Rauf, Ya Rahim, and then back to cross wrists, bowing, forming the womb of the universe. Ya Rauf, Ya Rahim, La ilaha illallah. Blew into the heart.
So whose dance is that?
Her name is Aziza Aguirre, Aguirre. She lives in Seattle. She's a dance leader there. Aziza. And she kindly let me have this dance. She led it at a retreat a couple of years ago, and I just love it. I've never seen anybody pick it up and lead it.
Beautiful.
I'm glad if you like it.
A-G-U-R.
Aguirre, I think.
And it's on the web, right?
I believe so.
No.
Nope. Healing the Heart's not on the web.
I don't think so.
I did a write-up for it.
Well, it'll be coming.
A question mark.
Well, if we make a list of things that aren't on the web, I will send to Prim whatever I've got on it. Okay?
Right.
Then we have the Vayu Ishkala, which I just love so much. This is one of those that I start off playing on the middle two strings of the guitar. And that's what, the 9th fret, 5, 7, 9, and open, and then down to 7.
I think
And
Tuesday evening. During
Then the
Zikr.
6 to 4 and close. Ishkala Mabud Allah Ishkala Mabud Allah Ishkala Mabud Allah Ishkala Mabud Allah La ilaha illallah La ilaha illallah. Those are turns to the left. Just keep turning to the left. La ilaha illallah. So guitarist, I go with that open sound for a while. We sink into it. And then later I bring in the chords that I made up. A, B minor, C sharp minor, D, A, E minor, A, E minor, A, B minor, or B minor 7th, C sharp minor 7th, D, A, E minor, A, E minor, and I use the full chords, F, G, A, G, A. Never fails to get beautiful harmonies out of the group to sing with those chords. So that's that. Any questions? Then Zikr, the Flowering Heart by Pam Allah, just one of the most beautiful zikrs ever made. To me, it's like being called home. That's what it feels like. Oh, and the movements for the last one, you know, it's sweeping right and then bowing. But after a while, I just get us walking right. Ishkala Mabud, and then for the other half going the other way. Ishkala Mabud, and then turning left on the La Ilahas as before. Okay, so La Ilaha Illallah La ilaha illallah. F minor, C minor, E flat, B flat. In the with the capo, it's D minor, A minor, C, G, descant to this. I won't even try to teach it, but there are parts. But I never like to teach parts to a zikr. It's like setting up a choral performance. I just assume people find their own way of harmonizing.
Zikr of something heart. Flower heart.
And at the end of it, I was having this back up. Like this, hands to the heart, opening, and then coming in.
Repeat from whom down?
Her name is Pam Allah.
Pam Allah.
Yeah, but I don't know her last name. She was at the Jamiat Khas, and I wanted to tell her how much I loved the zikr, but I didn't get to speak to her.
Isn't it something like DUSSAULT? Do so? Something?
Could be. It's a friend of Layla's.
Yeah,
or
she
a
comes to the
Marie.
Yeah, I've met her at the Zikr.
Yeah. Right. Then we have the trusty zikr from the Surah Beardsworth. La ilaha illallah. 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 So that's A major, D minor, da, da, A major, D minor, G minor, A, D minor, B flat, A. So, and what I usually do is rowing on this. And then coming in on the out, in and out on La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, Allah. Has Allah at the end of the melody. And then I've done walking right. La ilaha illallah, other way. La ilaha illallah. Then coming in. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Great Jalali Zikr with low range in it. We sink eternally. This is my dance. And we sink eternally from letting go to letting go into God, into God, into God, into God. So we have A major, C sharp minor, G, and D, F, to C, to E minor, E minor 7th, A major, E minor, A major, E minor, B minor, C sharp minor, A, B minor, E, sharp minor, G, D minor, F major, C major, E minor 7th, G, A, E minor, A, E minor, B, C sharp minor, A, B minor, E. So,
A lot of chords.
You need more than 6 chords for that one.
Yeah, but the original
it's rare. So we're reaching up and swaying to the right. We sing eternally. Taking hands like this and side-stepping 2 times. Then from letting go, stroking the heart, stepping back, to letting go, into God, end up facing your partner, God, into, take hands after, God, taking hands in the circle, into God, then walking toward the center, into God, release, we sing eternally from letting go to letting go into God, into God, into God. What am I doing here? To God. Anyway, it's all in the instructions.
It's in the database.
It's in the database,
I
yeah.
don't really need to spend a lot of time on those ones.
Yeah, okay. Well, people are making movies and whatnot. Then we have Ram Nam. I think we did that, yeah. So those are all the ones on this list now. Yes.
The English language dance where we did a shrug as we turned to our partner. And
Oh, yes. I am alive.
Yes.
I am alive.
Is that on the web?
It's on the web.
Light upon light upon light.
No,
Is that on the web? What about your Heart Sutra?
Okay, well, let's take them one at a time. Light Upon Light is in Wali Anariana's book, and I don't think it's on the web. Light upon light, Nur and Avanu. Light upon light, Nur and Avanu. So I'm just playing C minor, B flat, or capo 3, A minor, and G. And then Yamuna. So we have 4 light upon lights, and 4 Yamuna. So Yanur.
What's the next one?
As I'm often called.
What was the second word?
It's a good reminder of what I will, I'm not already, what I will be. All right, so the omegas are on the right, the alphas are on the left. The alpha just goes light upon light, Nur and Nur, light upon light, Nur and Nur. Meanwhile, the omega, standing to that person's right, has gone, light upon light, Nur and ala nur, light upon light, and come into the place where the Alpha was just standing. Nur and ala nur. And we go past another partner that way. Then we take hands. Ya Nur, Ya Munawar. Oh, and there's a step on that one too, sorry. Ya Nur, Ya Munawar, Ya Nur, Ya Munawar. Very beautiful dance.
How do you spell the second?
Yeah, that word.
Well, it looks like Munawir and how it's spelled. I have the write-up in my room. I brought a hard copy of it. So why don't I give that to Prim, and he can maybe have it scanned or something. I have the scan at home.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, you got it.
Is static Zikr in the library?
Yes. Static Zikr is in the library.
Who's the author of it?
That's mine.
Yashakur Yahmeed's in the library.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just new recently.
And Butter Zikr's in the library. Butter Zikr? Butter.
Oh, the butter Zikr. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my tray. Yep.
What did you say before that one?
Yashakur Yahmeed.
Yashakur. Yes, okay.
Munir, what about your Heart Sutra?
Oh, yes. I don't know if I ever wrote this up, but
Yeah, it's in the library.
it is? Okay.
Is it in the library?
Yeah.
Well, then
Chords.
save your voice.
Yeah, the chords are Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, Om Shri Ram Jai Ram, Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, Om Shri Ram Jai Ram, Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. And, you know, it's just two sets of movements. Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, Om Shri Ram Jai Ram. That repeats, and then turning with the partner. Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Go past two partners, and then the second time through, just walking right, swinging the arm. Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, Om. Yes. If somebody really wanted that one, I'd probably have the music notated somewhere. What else?
The one you did today, Deep Peace, that's, you've
Oh,
got it on the
yes.
board as one of yours, and then it's on the
It
library.
is in the library, yeah.
Other chords and a whole write-up on the library.
Yes?
Movement and a video as well.
No, and I don't think there's a video.
Okay. So can you do it?
Which one is this one?
Well,
Yeah. Deep Peace. Oh, you're beautiful.
The song is a very old one.
Yes, but it's
And it's in the library.
so it the chords. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the silent storm. D minor. Deep peace. E minor 7. G minor 7. quieter. A flat. G minor. Let peace, A flat. Make you whole, B flat. D, C major 7. Actually, it's E flat major 7. E flat major 7. D minor 7. E flat major 7. D minor 7. C minor 7. G minor 7. C minor 7. G minor. May peace, A flat. Heal your soul, G minor. And peace, A flat. Make you whole, B flat. And this is the one where we just did in the first part, the wave coming in. Wave to you. DP. I do it like this, hands coming up, scooping up blessing, and then offering it. The peace of the running wave to you. The peace of the silent stars. Feeling that wave building. And then may peace fill your soul. And reaching out, forming the container. Let peace make you whole. And then, you do that for a while, and then you have the partner part, heart hand hold. The peace of the running wave to you. The peace of the silent stars. Then switch partners for the last two phrases. The peace of the flowing air to you. The peace of the quiet earth. Then the just as before, walking right. May peace fill your soul. Let peace make you whole. Right?
Well, can you just suggest any simpler chords?
It's got capo.
Well, what's the capo?
Yeah,
With the capo, it's really not that hard. They just have weird names because of the. The only chord here that's a little weird is the B minor, which is an A minor raised up to with a bar. But
That C is just take the top finger off. It's just
here's C major. You just take that finger off, and you got C major 7.
just take the top finger off.
A minor, E minor, and the A minor 7th is just taking the finger off, and the E minor 7th is just taking the finger off. So if you look up those chords, it's not hard.
Thank you. Please, could you do the every creature is full of God?
Well, that's in the library. Every single creature is full of God. Every single creature is a book about God. The only way to live is like the rose. Live without water. So we're just walking right. Every single creature is full of God. Going the other way. Every single creature is a book about God. And here's the partner part. We put right hands together, cover with the left, and do a half turn, opening that as a rose. The only way to live is like the rose. Then coming in close. Live without wine. Stepping out to go to the walking right again. Yes?
And I go down to the poem. Meet me here. Is that in a book? Is there an author?
Be here, meet me here.
Meet me here.
Yes.
Join
That's,
me here now.
yes, that's Adyashanti's poem. It's in a book of poetry. His only book of poetry is My Secret is Silence.
How do I spell the name?
Adyashanti. Adyashanti. I've already also written up his book, Emptying Expansion, which is a series of Dharma talks. Very beautiful. And Dorothy Hunt's book of poetry is only this. It's an 8.5 by 11 format. And the only place I've found it is on Amazon. I've probably sold 100 books for her around the world.
Is every moment of truth also?
Every moment is the truth.
Every moment is the truth.
That's her poem. It's in this book. Only this.
Only this.
Dorothy Hunt.
Dorothy Hunt, that's all right.
Just a minute. Every creature, could you run through the chords? Just
Yes.
speak them. I know you've got capo 3.
Capo 3. A minor is, I play E sus to E minor. E sus is just taking an A major chord and moving it up one string. Yeah. Full of God. A minor nature. E minor D. E minor D. E minor. A minor. A minor. E minor. D. E minor. Yeah.
God, Dorothy Hunt, what book? What was it?
It's written on the board.
It's written on the board, dear. It's only this.
Only this and Growing Empty.
It's on the board.
It's on the board, Robin.
And it's also by who?
It's on the board, Robin.
Just copy it off the board at the end, beloved. Yakudus, okay. That is, I can't remember if it's in the library or not. That's fine. Yakudus, 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 Yasaman, Yakudus, 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 Yasaman. Ready for the Metropolitan Opera here. We've got two main chords going on here. B flat minor 7th, B flat minor and C. B flat minor 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 C, B flat minor F minor, F minor G major, B flat minor C, B flat minor C, B flat minor C, F minor. So So the interesting thing in this dance, in the music, is that the tonic is here, F minor. That's the key we're in. But you don't ever go to the tonic until the very end or halfway through. So that creates a tension. You don't know where you are. Until you get to Yasamad, you're on the tonic. And so with this, moving to the left, left hand on the right shoulder, the person in front of you, right hand on the heart. Yaku. Let's see. I'm mixed up here. Yakudu. Oh wait, no, that's the second part. We're first just walking clockwise. We're walking clockwise in the prayer mudra, and this is the traditional. If you look up in the foundation manual, the mudras for some of the different wazifas. This is the one for Yakudus, holiness all around. Yakudus, 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 Yasamad, arms up in a V. Coming into the close position. Yakudus, 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 Yasamad, Yakudus. And then to end it, I just stayed in close position. Yakudus, Yasamad, Yakudu, Yasamad, staying in that space without the tonic chord and just ending on Yakudu. And then after we stopped, I resolved it. Yasamad. So, that's Alhamdulillah. Nuran ala Nur, Jamila Pape from Germany. Some of it's very similar in the chord structure.
Is it in one of the German? You've got the library here.
I think it's in the library, but I'm not positive about that. Nuran ala Nur, Nuran ala Nur, Nuran ala Nur, Nuran ala Nur, Nuran ala Nur. Nuran ala Nur, playing C, F minor ala Nur, C, Nur, B flat minor, C, B flat minor, C, B flat minor, C, Nuran ala Run, walking counterclockwise. Run, ala Nur, Nur, ala Nur. Hands on shoulders. Ala Nur, Nur, ala Nur, Nur, ala Nur. So if you teach it pretty sure. Yeah. You want to have that right. We never got it the other night.
Well, you particularly called attention to the beauty of the movements, which helped me to get into it. That was helpful.
Yes, movements flow beautifully. Light upon light.
What timing is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's just a straight 4/4 right now. Yeah. Run, okay.
Unfolding Zikr?
I play that in D.
Tuesday morning. It's in the library.
La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, Allah. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, Allah. From capo to C, F, C, F, C, F, C. Very simple. C, and this is the one where you're walking in the Sultan Valed walk. Close, right? Close. Taking hands in a circle. Spinning out. And Halima Sussman leads this. If they're two circles, she has the outside circle going the opposite way. So you're stepping towards someone and having a little greeting. I just prefer to do it the old-fashioned way, but you can certainly do it that way. It's not in there? Yes. This is an old melody from the 60s, Bhajan melody or something that he made into a dance. Ekonkar Satinam Sirivaji Waduru Waduru Waduruji. And it's walking right. Ekonkar Satinam Sirivaji. Hands on shoulders, leaning right. Leaning back. That's the one I started off doing just wah spoken. There's a descant to this too. Ekonkar Satinam Siri great, and I just don't take time to teach the descant, but it's very nice with it. C minor, or just with the capo 3, A minor, Satanam, Siriwa, F major 7th, and Ryan goes to G major 7th, just sliding that up. Wa guru, wa guru, wa guru, G. I play it A minor, Satanam, A minor, F major 7th, E minor 7th, A minor, F major 7th, F major 7th, E minor, E minor. Okay.
There was one from false to reality.
Lead us from the false to the real, Layla B.
Yeah.
Lead us from the false to the real. Lead us from the false to the real. Lead us from the false to the real. I'm not who I think I am. I am that I am. So the melody is lead us from the false to the real. And the second time it's lead us from the false to the real. I'm not who I think I am. I am that I am. And it's just sweeping right. Lead us from the false to the down and up. Lead us from the false to the real. I'm not who I think I am. I am what I am. So it's A minor, G. I play an E minor. A minor, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor.
Is that written up anywhere?
I don't know that it is.
I think it's in one of the books.
It's in one of the I don't know, I haven't seen it in a Zikr book, and I don't know that.
She had one.
Yes. I don't think this is written up. This is Greg Long's dance, Gayan. And it has Devi So the way I play this, he does it in open, but at the capo 3, I play E, Nana. The pickup is an A major chord. It's actually C with the capo. A major, D minor, A major, A minor, E minor, E minor 7th, A major, B flat, A major, B flat, A major, B flat, A major, D minor. It's a very interesting chord sequence. So, Lord knows what movements he's doing for these now. We talked about it once upon a time, and he said, do whatever you think feels right. And I think maybe this morning when I led it, I switched what I usually do because I think I didn't lead it quite right this morning. Inanna is I am. So this movement makes sense for me. This open. Inanna. And then Devi from the Dharma tradition of bhakti, it makes sense to have hands on the heart. Devi. And then you just leave the right hand on the heart. The left hand points to the earth. Taking hands coming in. Kali. 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 I just call it by those four names: Nana, Devi, Shaddai, Kali.
Can you tell me what Kali represents? You had a beautiful dance.
Well,
Let's not just dance for this. You said something else.
Kali is the destroyer of all its faults.
That's it.
Comes and destroys our illusions. Well, that's Layla's, and it's in her one of her booklets. Just a side step right and back to the left. So I play this A minor, D, F, C, G, A minor, D, F, G, A minor, D, F, G, C, F, G, C, F, G, A minor, D minor, G, A minor, D minor, G. I'm not even sure she does that, but I just like the change. I like it better that way.
And Munir, with the walking in and out, was it on the right, both going in
Yes.
and coming out?
Yep.
That's the Snap Core one you did this one. Snap Core, Glenn's one.
The what? I'm sorry.
Snap Core, the Glenn Burden.
Oh, the Agre Name. Agre Name. It's in the library.
That's
Agre Name. Jugadure Name. So the only tricky thing with that one is being very clear about your music. You know, it's on the low one when we're doing this.
Yeah.
It's on the middle one when we're doing this, and it's on the high one when we're doing the partner part. But there's a great ecstasy in that partner part. If you stay with the dance for a while, it's really nice. I would have sung harmony with it, but I lost my voice.
I was really happy to hear that definition of Kali, because there's a story from India about a teacher who has a lot of murids and with a lot of teachings, and there came a day when he was going to worship in the Kali temple, and only one of them would go. And I know a little bit about Kali, but I hadn't realised quite what it was. Only one went.
You know the Kali walk? You can all do it. could have your dancers do that before they do the dance. You know, everybody wants to do a goddess dance. Oh, let's celebrate the goddess. The goddess, when she comes, is terrifying. We did I remember, I'll never forget, in 2008, we were at wilderness camp in Darvesh, did Durga dance. Durga and Kali are very closely related. And the rainbow came out, and it was raining, and the peaks, mountain peaks all around were orange, and everybody just went crazy. It was like so ecstatically beautiful. And we'd never seen anything like it in our lives. It was really one of the high points in my life. And then not long after that, Madoff happened. One just lost $5 million, and so the goddess came and cleaned our clock. Any illusion, but it looked really great at the time. Oh, yeah. Well, someone led that in the afternoon.
That was the afternoon.
Yeah, I don't lead that dance.
That's Tara Andre.
It's Tara Andre. It's in the library.
The Peace of the Flying River version today.
Deep Peace?
Yeah.
I just went through it a little bit ago. But it's in the library.
I've got it.
She's got a recording. Heidi's taking everything.
Oh. He started at 3:30.
Yes.
I know that.
How'd you do the one with the triangle stick? Or was we go past that?
Well, that's Ad Grey Name. It's in the library.
It's in the library.
Yeah.
And the goddess is alive.
Well, yes, I think it is. I think it is, actually. It may be a little different than the way I led it. He uses, the write-up has, instead of earth and water and fire and air, I like saying the elements in the order of their density. That just makes sense to me. And I think it may be in a different order in there, but I think that's the only difference in how I led it. That one obviously requires, attitude. You got to really be ready to present that. Yes. Steady on the Path, it's called. In the dance library, Steady on the Path. You Germans should go back and talk to Hauke and Rashid about getting those German dance write-ups done. Finishing the German...
We are on the work.
Okay, you're working on it. Okay, great. Well, because all this should be in German in the library. I mean, there's no reason it can't be, but the Physicians of the Heart sort of took over the available volunteer power. But I would really want to see... I'd like to see these dances all in the German dance library. So let's see, what was it? Muktadir Yakara Yamatin, Uwala Muktadir Yakara Yamatin, Uwala Muktadir Yakara Yamatin, Uwala Muktadir Yakara Yamatin, Uwala Allah, 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 Uwala, Allah, 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 Uwala. Allah, 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 Yakara Yamati, Allah, Yakara Yamati, Allah, Yakara Yamati, Allah, Yakara Yamati, Allah, 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 Allah. And I'm just playing 2 chords, A minor and E minor. I don't know what's in the write-up, but there is a write-up on this, I'm pretty sure. This is good, I'm getting my voice back.
Yeah, good, excellent.
Must be the coffee.
Must be the number one.
It's like mother's milk. Sorry. What else do we have, folks?
Goodness.
How many dances have we done?
No.
What, a zillion?
Not for a life.
23.
23? Been a lot more than that.
No,
25, 26.
Oh, just now?
26, 7.
Yeah, I think I probably went over 100 dances.
Your moon dance.
Moon Bismillah?
Moon Bismillah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one to demo because it's kind of hard to transmit these chords in a write-up. So, Capo 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10th fret, close position. I do that for a while with the movements, and it's just lifting the heart up and to the right. And then up and to the left. And that repeats. That's 8 of those. And then palms down. It's kind of a Tai Chi sort of feeling, reaching in front of the person beside you.
So does one time
and then I bring in the chords. C, E minor, C, E minor 7th actually. C, E minor 7th, C, E minor 7th, E minor 7th, F, G, T minor, E minor 7th, F, G, T minor. And then I alternate the chords and the modal for a while, and then finally just the chords predominate, and let people harmonize on that. And as we get toward the end, you can slow down. And just make these changes really slow. So you can really draw out sort of the, well, you could call it rubato in music, but you're just, kind of holding out those changes till, kind of, something happens, emotionally with that. And it can be a very powerful dance in terms of energy coming through. So Yes, Ar-Rahman. Well, the hand movements for Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim are often palms up for Rahman because you're giving. Let's see. Ar-Rahman is the active, so palms down. Ar-Rahim, receiving, palms up. So, gee. Yeah, I think that's right. So it's Ar-Rahman, palms down. Ar-Rahim, palms up.
Munir,
Yes.
tonight or tomorrow morning, might it be possible to include some repeats within the programme?
We could.
We could. What would you
However,
like to do?
the whole program would be repeats if we did everyone's repeat.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking of
Yeah.
everyone's, but
Yeah.
you sort of flavour of where the interest is.
I do. I will definitely include some repeats tomorrow morning. We'll have the best of.
Flowering scissors.
The juiciest, yes.
What about the other moon one? We did it the morning after the full moon.
Watching the moon at midnight, alone in the middle of the sky. It's in the dance library.
That's the Frank Sinatra one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. No Part Left Out, it's called. It's in the dance library. Watching the moon at midnight, alone in the middle of the sky. I saw myself completely. I saw myself completely. I knew myself completely. Oh, no part left out. Do I need to go through the movements? Well, okay. So we're in close in the circle. We start stepping back on the left foot. Watching the moon and let go of hands. Turning left. I turn alone in the middle of the sky. I saw myself completely. Turning to my partner. I saw myself completely. I knew myself completely. Oh, stepping in, no part left out.
That is actually a very powerful sign for quite a few people. You're sort of recognising, moving forward in their own personal
Yes.
space. Did you have the course for that one?
Sure. Capo 2. A minor, G, A minor, B flat, A minor, G, C, F, E minor, F, E major, A minor, G minor, G major, and E minor.
Could you sing it one more time?
Watching the moon at midnight, alone in the middle of the sky, I saw myself completely. I saw myself completely. I knew myself completely. Oh, no part left out.
I taught that once, and one of the people said, "It's not really a dance, but it's quite interesting."
It's not really a dance. Yeah. Well, we have a number of dances where there's not much happening in the way of dancing, but it's all right.
Well, it's interesting that these are on the resource label because it was one time when personal poetry wasn't published. You know, the dances that were
That's true.
personal poetry were not published.
Well, this is actually a Zen poem from long ago. I mean, this is by Ishumi Kibu, who was a 10th century woman, mystic poet from Japan. So it's not exactly personal poetry, it'd be more in the realm of Rumi. But I am the earth, I am the sky, I'm the light that shines from the eye. That's personal poetry, and I like it. A steady diet of that, and the dances probably wouldn't be very good, but now and then, when it's really great dance. For me, if it's a great dance, I'll lead it. I don't care the source or, whether it's from a tradition or not. If it's at the right time, at the right place. That one? Oh, okay. Well, gotta play that in B flat. I am the earth, I am the sky, I am the light that shines from the eye. I am the moon, I am the sun, breath of the universe. I am the one. 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 It's only two chords with capo 1, A and D.
Is it called I Am the One?
And
is it called I Am the One?
It's called The Dance of the Celestial Bodies.
Oh, that's right.
Facing center. I am the earth. I am the sky. Facing partner. I am the light that shines from the eye. I am the moon. I am the sun. Breath of the universe. I am the one. I am the one. I am the one in the facing center. I am the one. I am the one. Very simple.
Is it somewhere?
It is in the library, I believe.
What is it called?
Dance of the Celestial Bodies.
Dance to it, dance of.
Oh.
Dance of the Celestial Bodies. A couple of years ago, Kabir got Vayu to get all his dances together, and he wrote them up and got them into the library. I'm really glad he did. Vayu's kind of not able to do what he used to. So.
A minor is
A major and D major.
That's all?
That's all. You could.